What's going on, guys? This is Ben here, coming to you live. Well, actually not really. This ain't live. Well, it is, but it isn't. Like, it's live right now when we're playing, when I'm recording. You guys get the idea. But it also is Father's Day today. So shout out to all the dads out there. If you have a father figure in your life, make sure you show him some love. And also, like, huge shout out to my dad, because I will not be the man today without his guidance and support. So without all that, let's get into the video here. I'm actually extremely excited for this. You guys know this challenge came out a couple days ago. Normally with the challenges, I'm like right to the point. You usually get 12 wins right away. I struggled with the triple elixir. I don't know what it was. It's like you make one wrong mistake, you had a bad mix-up or a bad match, and you couldn't win. So I finally got the 12 wins. I'm gonna show you guys the two, my 11th win and my 12th win were insane matches. Like, they were so close. I'm gonna show you guys that, but I'm so excited to get that sweet. That's sweet, 162,000 gold right there. And yes, I was playing on my level 12 account here because the gold actually matters. On the main account, I have max gold at the moment, so like there's no point of playing the triple elixir just for fun. So might as well play it on the account where I'm actually trying to get a higher level. Can we get a legendary though out of the triple elixir 12-win chest? Not today, but we did get some. I think we got some decent cards. Barbarian barrel, Sadly, we didn't get legendary out of the 12-win chest, and we've got arrows, minion horde, mini P.E.K.K.A, and then the zappies. I guess I used a little bit as well. So finally, we conquered that triple elixir challenge. I don't know, man. For the life of me, I couldn't understand why I was struggling so bad. I just thought about it. I was like, it's because I usually messed up at one point in the match and made a mistake, and then with triple elixir, it amplifies it because you cannot get back. But this was a interesting little matches here. So I went 2-0 right off the start, and then I went 2-1. Sometimes I restart the challenge if I'm like, oh, I'm gonna lose. But when we continued on, went on a nice little victory until we went 6-2. I ended up winning 6 battles in a row to get that 12 win. And I'm gonna show you guys my 11th win. I thought I really had no business winning these last two because they were so close matches. It was like split decisions. It was crazy. So normally I don't show replays, but today I'll show you guys some replays here, and then I'll get into some live matches after. This is kind of cool too because I can explain the battle deck and the choices with it if you are still trying to win the triple elixir challenge or you want to give it another go. I showed this battle deck the previous day. I was like, yo guys, this battle deck is good. It's just like I consistently get 10 or 8 to 10 wins or high up there in wins. I just can't break through and get 12 wins. So I finally broke through today. It has a good matchup versus the golem. It has a very good matchup versus air stuff as well. It does struggle a little bit if your opponent is running lightning and the poison. Now you just kind of have to work around the poison because the poison can hurt your zappies, it can hurt your musketeers, it can stop your barbarians, and it can stop your barbarian huts. The barbarian huts are actually probably the MVPs of the battle deck. They're good at distracting. They make your opponent always have to worry about the towers. So you want to try and cycle somewhat fast. You do not want to drop your P.E.K.K.A until you see like it needs to be dropped. Like, you just don't go dropping it in the back randomly. You drop it when you see either a golem dropped, a giant drop, an opponent's P.E.K.K.A, or there's just like a massive push that you have no other way to counter it. And then the zappies, you can see they're good versus the graveyard. They are amazing versus, like, if you do run into some Sparkies and or the Inferno Dragons. But sometimes the zappies can't get to an Inferno Dragon or an Inferno Tower, so that's what you use your rocket for mainly, or the Executioner. And then you just kind of chip away at their towers. Like with your 3 musketeers, you're usually split pushing them because normally they can't deal with one or the other. If they have the lightning, you drop your 3 musketeers when barbarians spawn out because the lightning is going to take care of the 3 musketeers. So it's really nasty. The battle deck works really well. You want to throw your flying machine kind of in annoying spots where they can't hit it with the poison and a fireball and hit everything else. It's like you either have to leave your flying machine or just, it's like, I don't know, it works really well. And we got the 12 wins finally. So I'm excited for that. And also, guys, update coming soon as well. Hope you guys are pumped for that. So like I said, just subscribe to the channel. We'll cover all the update news, like all the update news if we get any. Anything relevant, you'll see it here on the channel. I'm just really excited for the update. I know we're getting new cards, new win conditions. Hopefully the new game mode that's coming up for Wars is going to be really sweet. I know we kind of already had a taste with it, but all right. This is where it gets a little dicey here. You can see he's got me down to fairly low health. I dropped my 3 musketeers, so I didn't really have my P.E.K.K.A right now. And I'm like, oh no, this guy is going to hit my king tower with his graveyard and we're gonna get destroyed. So I decided to actually poison his graveyard so those lone skeletons couldn't get their hits. He also decides to poison. I throw it on the P.E.K.K.A and I did take his tower, but there's still 10 seconds left. And I was like, no, we are done. but he does not have any spells on cycle. So when he dropped that lumberjack onto my king tower, I thought like I said, I thought it was over. I thought we had no business winning that one, but we pulled it out at the end in 10 seconds. So that was a crazy match. And I don't like how in replays it doesn't show your clan, what you're actually in. I believe Justice was also in Gold League. I don't know, but I miss seeing my Gold League, our Gold League clan here. Speaking of which, if you guys want to join the clan, one-timers, I think there was, I don't know exactly what happened. It wasn't on. I think some members were mad at some other, I don't know what was going on, honestly. I don't want to say, but I just feel like there's some drama going on in the clan. So we got a lot of open spots. If you want to join it, try and help us out in the wars, get that high league war chest. We're on to the rise. We want to get to that 2,500 mark for sure. That'd be nice. Actually, no, we want to be shooting for legendary league. So we'll get into the next replay though. You can see I don't even have these really upgraded, but I got that nice gold. We got that free gold finally. We'll show you the last match. This one I thought I was losing. Like at the beginning I thought I was like, oh, okay, I can win this. And then the match was going on and I was just like, no, there's no way I should be able to win this match. But you saw it there. We ended up pulling it out. So usually the starting play, you want to start with your barbarian huts. You don't have to be the first to drop in triple elixir. What I usually do is just like hover over the middle and I'll drop the barbarian hut either on the left or the right hand side in the middle, depending on what side they push. I'll usually end up if there's a lot of log bait battle decks going around with like the goblin hut. There's a lot of rascals in there too. Some of them are on the goblin gang, and then the inferno tower and or inferno dragon. You just really have to hold on to your log to try and take care of that goblin barrel, and then poison like the goblin gang or the rascals at a lot of times, and then save your rocket for their inferno tower or inferno dragon. But for this matchup, he's got the poison, so I'm not really able to keep up my barbarian hut. So if you're facing someone that is usually a little bit more skilled, they'll definitely know that the barbarian hut is probably your best card, and they're gonna try and take care of that barbarian hut so you don't just get those continuous barbarians for defense and offense and everything else like that. But this guy's battle deck was really fast cycle, and he's just slowly burning down my towers. And you can see on the left hand side I dropped the P.E.K.K.A. even though he didn't drop his, because I was just like, there's no way I'm gonna be able to counter that push. And I got kind of lucky there on the poison where I hit some of the rascals and got the rascals dropped in there. His Dark Prince and Battle Ram was actually, I had a good matchup first because of those zappies always slowing down their rush. I really don't know what else to say about this. Like right here, I was like, it's over. Look at my tower, how little health it has. He's got the poison. These rascals are very annoying. I'm like, I gotta go all in the push over here. Poison because I'll get nice value over there. We both dropping poisons. So I'm like, oh no. How do we come back from this? A minute left. Less than a minute left. I barely tickled his towers. My tower on the right hand side is almost dead in a poison. And I got like a kind of gracious gift here from him. I don't think I showed my rocket yet. That's why you can say he said thanks there. I don't know. So I got a lot of value there, and that was my only shot here to try and turn this around. So I went all in with the musketeers on the other side, the right hand side, while I'm continually trying to like push and push and push both sides. So I go in with a P.E.K.K.A. on the left, throw down the poison because I know he's gonna have to respond with something that's gonna die to the poison. And then I just go in here with the log because I have 15 seconds left. I need to get in. His P.E.K.K.A. gets dropped. Barbarians on the right hand side because see how much I was being so aggressive on the left? Those barbarians continued to push and he forgot about them for like a split second. And then they ended up getting to the tower. And then my 3 musketeers ended up locking on. Originally I didn't think they were gonna lock on, so I was gonna have to rock it. But either way, we ended up clutching that up. I think he made a little bit mistake, or too much of a mistake, of trying to stop my push on the left hand side a little bit too much while those barbarians just slipped past there, got into for that tower damage. Even if my 3 musketeers didn't lock onto the tower, I would have been able to poison and rocket before his poison and log would have did enough damage. So I don't know, man. Finally clutched up. But yeah, I was 6-2. I won 6 matches in a row for that. Hopefully you guys fared well, and if you haven't started the triple elixir challenge, like I said, this battle deck is solid. It has a good matchup versus the lava hound. Has a good matchup versus Golem. There's a Golem giant skeleton that's going around. That's crazy too. There's a lot of good battle decks that can win this challenge. That's what's really cool about it. And sometimes you do have to get lucky. in this, I'd have to say, because for triple elixir, I'd say like, you know, some 12-win challenge, like I would say those are more skillful. The triple elixir is more like it's you make one wrong mistake, you're done for. I guess so you could say that's also more skillful too, but there's just like I don't know. It was crazy, man. It's more random, I guess. It's not less skillful. I just say it's more random with how fast and how much like you can just cycle with cards. That's what I think it's crazy. So I kind of want to get into a war, do a ramp up. Nah. I wish I had triple elixir at the moment, but we caught the victories, man. Those replays were crazy. Sorry if I know not everyone likes seeing replays sometimes, but I haven't done that in a very long time. Get to discuss my battle deck with you guys while watching it and replaying it. Like, it was intense. And the reason why I didn't record, usually I record when I'm doing the 12 wins, the live reaction, because I was having such a difficult time even getting the 12 wins. I was literally just like, all right, I'm on a good streak here. I'm 1 win away from getting 12 wins after winning 5 in a row. I'm just gonna chill back. I'm just gonna hit battle after every battle. I didn't even want to think about that I already had 2 losses. So just like battle, and it ended up paying off. So sorry I didn't get it live or catch it live for you guys this time around. Maybe next time. I'm actually gonna tornado. Oh no. I was gonna tornado that wizard closer to us so my P.E.K.K.A could hit it, but then he froze by the time I looked up. So that's a little awkward. We're going in here though. I'm gonna throw down my guards. I thought he was gonna actually miner my tower, and our executioner actually got a little bit of hits in there. So things are going well for us so far. Throw down our miner here. That mini P.E.K.K.A I'm a little bit scared of. I haven't seen, he has to have like a P.E.K.K.A too. There it is. Okay, so I was gonna say, what is his win condition? It's gonna be that Hog Rider. It's max level, so that is gonna get at least 1 hit into there. Let's see. I know he has the wizard, so I guess I'm gonna try and poison the wizard. We'll throw an executioner in the back. Why not? And then we'll throw a log, because we're mainly just trying to get some nice chip damage in there. And basically, because I can fend off his hog very easily, especially in triple elixir, I do have the advantage here. Hog Rider coming out. I was gonna throw the guards for the mini P.E.K.K.A, mainly the mini P.E.K.K.A. I'll actually tornado this off to the tower, so he has a tougher time actually getting back to the tower later. I could have activated the king tower too, but we're okay at the moment. We're sitting in a good, actually a good spot. As long as I keep poisoning the tower, just making it stop back. Well, like I said, we're in a fairly advantageous spot. Miner coming out. I could activate the king tower here, but I'm just gonna save that tornado just so I can readjust where he places his hog, because he does have that poison or the freeze. So we'll get going in here. There, so I don't have to worry about the freeze this time hitting my tower. That's gonna be nice. 34 seconds left. I guess we'll just throw down some supporting troops here, so we can tornado them when he actually does decide to go in with that Hog Rider. I'm not really scared about the miner. He's gonna get a little bit of chip damage over there. 20 seconds left. Actually, smart move over here, pushing the other side. Kind of distracted me a little bit, but we'll drag this hog off to the tower. That's why we're trying to save that tornado. There's no way he's gonna be able to get enough damage unless he cycled back to his hog fast enough. But we'll be able to slow him down here, I think. So with that, not bad. We got our victory. I'm just happy, man. So happy. Got that trip. Like, it was more of like a pride thing at the moment, just to get 12 wins for the challenge. Like, I know some of you probably feel that too. We did get a legendary. Nice, we'll take that princess. War cards. P.E.K.K.A, always a go-to for me. Never really use him offensively though, but do we have tornado? So we don't have tornado, but we have a zap, which is going to be useful. Do we have a poison? We do have a poison. So at least we have zap poison or log poison. I'm going to do the log poison, then we'll throw the miner in. I like the hunter. It's personal preference, what you like better. I think it's much better. One card, I got to get rid of the zap for sure. We're just trying to make it an annoying battle deck to deal with. That's the main goal. Throw the guards up there. Do I want another win condition card? Probably, but I guess I'll just go with the Dark Prince. Minor cycle with Dark Prince. I I like it. It's not gracious, but it has a good matchup versus air. I've noticed I've been lacking on the air troops defending. I'm gonna have to really rely on the hunter stopping if I face a lava hound. That's what I got owned by last war, so that's why I'm throwing in some more archer for air support. But that's mainly all that I really have. I guess I got the poison. I could throw in like the executioner, but I don't have the tornado, and that's when I really like him. So we'll leave it for now. Obviously, it might change depending on the card levels and what we get, but we're gonna wrap it up there, man. I know I only did a couple battles, showed you guys some replays, but they were intense replays. Finally got 12 wins, and stay tuned for tomorrow. Man, it's getting close to that update. That's all that I'm super excited, but hope you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys later.